Hi, y'all. Well, day 3. 3 consecutive days. I'm tired. Was up a little too late. Editing, go figure. Being a little quiet because the kid's still sleeping and I want him to stay that way for a little bit longer. So I can be a little productive this morning. Time for some coffee. Woo! Fake bagpipes. So, remember when I said I was done to 9 that I have anger issues? It's been a rough morning. I started out great, and then, yeah, like I said, man, there's no reason for me to be like this. Isn't that right? Especially when I have such a beautiful little guy like you. But you're part of the reason today. You're not screaming and yelling like you were yesterday, but you're being extra mischievous. Yes, you are. You're being extra mischievous, trying to get into everything. Maybe it's because your mouth ain't hurting so bad today. That, and apparently I lost a $60 SD card in the last week. I have no freaking clue what the hell I did with it, and I'm usually so anal with my camera crap. But if it's not in my car, I have no idea where it is. So, yeah, I'm struggling so far this morning. But I'm going to go do something that makes me almost happier than anything these days. Other than you, buddy. You make me the happiest, most of the time. But, yeah, I'm going to go for the first flight of the day. I already flew the Inductrix around and the Spydex around the house once, but it's time to take the big dog out. Well, Hubsan, you did it to me again. God damn it. I was cruising around in altitude hold where it flies fast. And it's fun with the first person goggles and everything was going great. Till I was turning around over in that area yonder, and all of a sudden it just started flipping out of control. I threw it back in a GPS hold immediately, like I saw that on videos that you're supposed to do, and that hopefully recovers it. Not this time. That bitch fell out of the sky like a rock. Topside down, right into muck. And it took some heavy damage. Obviously we lost a prop. 2 for that matter. And it got muddy as hell. And there is mud up in those motors. And I don't really know shit about that. I don't know if I should let it dry and then try to clean it, or take them out and clean it right away. And then I think it bounced and ended up Well, I can't even remember how I found it. That I already broke before. But it's way broker now. If that's a word. Oh, god damn it. I tell you, this drone business, it is nerve-wracking and expensive. Yeah. And the funny thing is that I was supposed to come out here and do something that brings me joy in life because I've been having a rough morning. Freaking out. Now I'm even more fucking pissed off and upset. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not. It was a lot of fun until it crashed. I just need a different drone. I need something that, if I crash and break, parts are readily available and cheap. And this shit ain't. I mean, a set of props on Amazon is $13, but it gets to me quickly. Or I can go to like Hobby Wall or something like that and order 5 whole sets for the same price, but it takes a fucking month to get to me. You know? I mean, I just can't win with this drone. Yeah. But can't win, buddy. Want to go play in the park? I mean, you should be having fun at least. Yeah. You're awfully smiley. That brightens Dad's day up. Alright, let's get you out of there. So the good news just keeps coming and coming. Because of the stupid feature on that stupid Hubsan, you have to push the video button again to save the video. So not only is my quad trashed, the spectacular footage that I had before the crash and the spectacular footage of the crash is now gone. Never to ever be seen. And that goddamn feature or thing, whatever, has screwed me at least 3 times now. But trying real hard to stay positive and happy and in a good mood in this glorious February day once again. T-shirt could very easily be in jeans or shorts, but I just had a pair of jeans sitting there, so I grabbed them. And now we're just randomly following this guy all over. He's a little too small to play on the stuff over there yet, and he's been cooped up inside a lot this winter. So we're just letting him run around and burn off as much steam as he can. So you sleep through the night again like you did last night, buddy. Yeah. Last night was the first time in damn near a month that he slept in his crib the whole night. He did wake up screaming and crying once, but the wife was able to get him right back down. Yeah, buddy. We want more of that. More of that sweet action. Yeah. Well, I guess we're not too bad. I tore the whole damn thing apart, which I am an idiot, and I realize I should have filmed all that. So I forget, basically the golden rule: film now, edit later. But yeah, one motor was pretty damn dirty, and but I think it was mainly on the surface, and I think I might have actually done good by letting it dry, and I was able just to kind of just scrape it out of there and blow on it and whatnot. And I was jumped on Facebook right away when it happened and asked people in the group, in the drone group in my area, about how resilient brushless motors are, because like I've said 100 times now, I'm a super noob. I'm real new to this crap. They didn't. I mean, last time I was into RC anything, they didn't even have brushless motors. But tearing that thing apart, it gave me it made me a lot less worried to dig into it in the future. And because if it is possible, I would like to upgrade it and whatnot. It looks like a lot of things just clip into shit in there, and there's definitely going to be a little soldering, but I'm sure with a little practice, I can do that. I mean, I soldered shit in school when I was in electronics, for auto maintenance, but that shit a lot bigger and bulkier and a whole lot less fragile. I mean, you're not gonna fry out. I mean, you can, but I don't know. It's just a little intimidating. But I'm sure if I get a good solder station and practice on something, maybe, I'm sure it won't be an issue. So, yeah, my spirits are a lot better than they were a couple hours ago. I was not in a good place. SD card's still gone. I have no idea what the hell happened to that, but pretty sure anything on it of importance that was on it that I needed, I've already gotten off of it. And if it is, honestly, I probably wouldn't even know what was on there. And usually anytime I get something that I know is a gem, it's usually on the computer and edited right away. So yeah, that's where we're at this moment. I'm starving, so I'm gonna eat. Deuces. This little son of a bitch right here, I tell ya. Good God. It is so damn fun. And I was afraid that I was never going to be able to get the hang of it. I'll tell you what, I'm no means an expert, but I am definitely a lot better. I wish I could freaking record the footage too. I'm sure I gotta get some sort of DVR type thing that plugs into the headset, but man, I was down in the garage and was zipping outside and then coming up the stairs and then zooming around the living room and into the kitchen and then back around, and it's going back down surprisingly a lot harder. But I did make it back down twice or 3 times. Going up was no problem, but for some reason, I don't know if I was getting too close to the steps, but or if it loses stabilization when it descends for too fast or something. I don't know, but it seemed like all the time I'd be coming down just fine, and then all of a sudden it goes. But I did make it a couple times. God, can't wait to get something more serious. And yeah, even with the frame broken in 3 spots, it still flies pretty good. I went outside and flew around, and there's only a little tiny breeze today, but it didn't get carried away at all or anything. It seemed like it handled the freaking weather better than the Hubsan did. Obviously, seeing as in how that little shit didn't drop 50 feet out of the sky like a stone. But, yeah. It's awesome. And my faith in quadcopters or drones or whatever has been restored. And I just wish I had 70 more lipos, because I just burned through the 3 that I have in probably less than 15 minutes. But I was in the air 99% of the time, which is all I care about. Because the first few times I went through the 3 batteries, I was on the ground 90% of the time. Yeah, so now I'm going to fly the Spydex around because I ain't got nothing else to do. Kid's taking a nap. Actually, I'm going to eat first, then fly it. But yeah, you don't care about that. Hey, buddy.
What do you think? Is this absolutely fantastic or what? Another awesome bike ride. Got a little muddy. Yeah. I just wish one time that we were in South Milwaukee at our house so I could hose it off. But no, we're stuck in an apartment and I can't even hook up a hose to anything and wash her down. That's alright. I'm sure a little mud ain't gonna hurt her. You can always strip her down and grease her up or something. Yeah, grease her up. Yeah. Dad loves you. Dad loves going for bike rides with you. Aww. Yeah. Looks like we got a pretty decent sunset shaping up too. Not nearly as spectacular as the one on my birthday though. Yeah. That one was real pretty. That picture I got of it almost looks photoshopped. But it's not. That's legit. Hashtag legit. Yeah. Yeah. Are you gonna do that again? Nah. No. Gotcha. Alright.